Oh, look, iFerg YT is in my custom room. That's crazy, bro. That wasn't a level 150 Ferg, was it? Is this the real Ferg? Ferg's team is the Sweat Squad, right? Chat, I believe this is the real Ferg. I'm 90% sure the real Ferg is in this room. Yo! What? Oh my gosh. This is actually gonna be crazy. What? Okay. We got Ferg in the room. Welcome. I'm gonna go ahead and start because we're at 60 players. Bro, what? iFerg in the house. What the heck? Let's look at the skins. That is definitely Ferg. All right, flexing the skins. I think most people have never seen Ferg play BR before, so this is gonna be really interesting. I'm surprised he hasn't like commented in the Discord or anything. This is gonna be really interesting. I'm not gonna spectate him the whole time because I don't want him to get stream sniped. But that's actually crazy. Time for the mission. I'm gonna switch who I'm spectating real quick. We'll switch to a different player. Hopefully, we get somebody that drops at the space station. I'm interested to see whether or not Ferg drops at the space station. We have iFerg in the house. His first ever Call of Duty Mobile custom room. Ferg OP and BR, not gonna lie. I mean, he was literally the best Rules of Survival player in the world, so yeah, you're not wrong. We're gonna be moving down to the space station. Who will we have joining us? So you can see Team 5 down below, Team 4, Team 3, Sloggy, Jaden. I do not think that we have any iFergs to be spotted right now. We do have somebody already picking up the helicopter. We got Jaden. All right, it's going down on the space station. Appreciate the new subscriber. Welcome to the squad. Looks like Team 3 is holding it down. Team 5 is struggling. Has one player down. The other has decided to jump off. We are gonna go ahead and move on over to Ferg. See where he's landed. So it looks like Nuketown, I believe. Yes, Ferg and his team have landed at Nuketown, playing it relatively safe to start. We got quite a few people over at Pipeline as well. Not really any action to be had. Oh, wait. We do have one player here at Nuketown. Toby of Team 23 and Potato, who we saw making some crazy plays the other day, actually gets taken out right there. No longer on Ferg's team. We see Glowboy pushing the situation. Toby is very, very low on HP. I don't know that he even has any teammates. And more than likely, Glowboy going to spot him soon. Oh, he does have some bandages, so he's healing up right now. Looks like trying to leave at the moment. He's actually pushing back toward the enemies, and Glowboy takes him out. He instas right there. And that's going to be it for the action for Ferg's team at Nuketown. More than likely going to go ahead and get his tags and see if they can get him up. We do also have a battle going on at Bus Station between Teams 2 and Team 11. Oh, and we just switched to Ferg, which is not even what I meant to do. Trying to switch perspectives. There we go. You can see Team 2 and Team 11. So we got Daniel, 6K inside the house. Just got Stan. Star Platinum in a really tough spot. Gets absolutely sandwiched and taken out right here. He's going to get looted up right there. It looks like Vishnu is actually underground here at Space Station. So it might actually create a way for him to be able to escape. He's got 3 players on the opposing team, and probably not something that he wants to push unless he wants to play it risky and try to get his teammates tags. You can see he's just proning underground right now, so I don't think that he's trying to take any risks. We will see if he comes up the stairs right here and tries to push the situation, but looks like he's probably going to leave it alone for now. We also have a battle going on over at Kill House between Team 15 and Team 25. You see Hunter and Sammy on the same team once again. They played together previously. Reese is taking shots down on Sammy, but he's got a PDW, which isn't going to do a whole lot of damage from that range. Probably not too much to be worried about outside a little bit of tick damage, and it looks like Sammy is doing perfectly fine right there. Not a whole lot of battles happening right now. You can see most teams are separated out. It's really only these two teams, and it looks like Sammy's actually trying to challenge a little bit. He's got a silenced Arctic 50, which could prove to be lethal. we've seen that's one of the most consistently good weapons in Battle Royale. And Frieza is actually going to call in his ability, which will allow him to launch out of the situation. Probably the best move right there. Especially, oh, is he going to go on top of Kill House? So we can see he's flying in. We don't know if his enemies know where he is. He is flying above Kill House, so it looks like he's trying to push the issue. Does land on top. But I believe Team 25 is just trying to leave right now. Hunter getting lasered, though. He's very low. In a dangerous spot. If he's got a sniper, could potentially finish him off. But I believe Hunter is going to escape. However, we do have one player from Team 25 still here. For some reason, I can't seem to spot him. It looks like he is trying to leave right now. Oh, and Sammy is actually way up on top of the hill, so you can see he took the zip line right there. He's going to have angles on Team 15 down below, but not really a whole lot to worry about. If we move on over to Estate, we're going to see team number 8 going up against team number 24. So we got Failure. Another good player takes out Slydrolix right there. Frankie Lynn, probably Slydrolix's teammate, the only remaining team member right there. So he's probably going to do his best to go retrieve his teammates' tags. You can see Team 24 is now moving away, and he's going to be able to do that pretty easily. Assuming they don't have any easy angles. However, he does scan right there and gives away his position. Takes some shots, but not able to land anything. It looks like they do have some cover over here. And they've got the helicopter aid. He might end up regretting that decision. He was going to be able to get his teammates' tags uncontested. But now he's in a 1v1 situation against Failure with another player for Team 24 close by. Frankie Len moving up the stairs, and it's about to go down. Failure takes him out pretty easily right there, and he is instant. Team 24 cleaning up the mess. If we move on over to Team 3, we can see a battle between them and Team 15 right now. Team 15, the team that we had previously seen contesting another team, able to take over Kill House, but now they are going to have more enemies, and it is going to be a 2v4. Jaden, third person peeking the angle right here. Rhesus inside that little bottom thing. Oh, he's got a war machine, though. He's got to watch out. Oh, he does damage on himself with the war machine. And it's now a 2 versus 3. Team number 3 down a person as he decides to push the situation solo. And did they lose another player? No, they do have another player, and he's actually dropping down from the top right here. L8 Rhesus now on the back side of the building. He's very far from his teammate, and Frieza is going to get focused by the other team, and he's now left by himself. Gonna see if he can clutch the 1v3 situation more than likely, and it seems like he might actually be moving away. Now, we're going to take a look at Ferg's team right here. Very, very far outside the zone. More than likely, this is a Rules of Survival strategy, which I've seen many times in competitive Rules of Survival. Effectively, what this is they're aware that the first zone does not take for very much. It takes for 1 HP each time, which means it's alright if you stay out in the zone as long as you're able to get the loot that you need, and as long as you have heals that will allow you to get in the zone. With that being said, I'm surprised they haven't located a vehicle yet, especially given the fact that they've got a really long way to go. Like a really long way to go. It looks like only one player on the team has gone by the chip terminal, and that's definitely going to be something they're going to want to do before they can get to zone, if at all possible. You can see right there, Ferg does have an adrenaline, so he's going to be able to get all the way back up to 150, and now they're going to have a helicopter as well. More than likely, they are completely looted up and now in a really good position to challenge all the other teams, who you can see are all crowded up on each other. We got 3 teams at Kill House, which we're going to go spectate, and more than likely Ferg's team is going to be pushing that situation. We've actually got a down player for Team 8 right there. He's not looking good. Iron Man now getting triple teamed by Team number 3, and I would be shocked if he gets out of this, especially with his positioning on the map. Team 3 takes him out really easily right there. Rhesus, the only remaining member of team number 15, but it seems like nobody's really aware that he's right there. which is a good place to be for him. Now that he is inside zone, we do see team number 1 should be up in the sky pushing towards zone. For everybody in chat, yes, iFerg is in this game. I believe this is the first custom that he has played. And they're actually going to push all the way to the opposite side of the zone where they're not going to have to worry about encountering anybody. So now we've got team number 3, and they've actually spotted Rhesus, I believe. And they're just launching the War Machine shots over top. Definitely not the spot he wants to be. If I'm this guy, I would definitely not try to take the battle, especially given that it's a 1v3. His best odds are going to be to escape from this situation and try to get good positioning in the zone. That's something that we've seen another player, Mex, do a lot. I'm not sure if he's remaining in this game or not. I'm looking down the list, and it doesn't look like he's alive, so he may have already been taken out. But if we go on over... Oh! Team number 1 has already lost a player. Glowboy got taken out by a sniper right there. And they're actually not in a good spot. Ferg is the only full HP. Oh, and Ferg's taking shots right here. Ferg is very low. He is the only remaining member of his team. His other player's been knocked. One person's not even going to be able to have his tags retrieved. Potato could have his tags retrieved, but they're very far away, and Monk is not. Or no, Monk is on the opposing team. Monk's on the opposing team, and that's who's putting pressure on Ferg right now. He's in a really, really tough spot. Keep in mind, Ferg is a former professional BR player. So back in the rules of survival days, he just got scanned. So now the enemy knows exactly where he is. He's got no idea. Oh, he sees him right there. He sees right there. Playing the angles. Playing the angles. Lasers him right there. Barely takes any damage. Hopefully going to be able to retrieve his teammates' tags. He's looting up to the best of his ability right there. Able to get a lot of loot. He's going to need to go for Potato first before he's able to go for Claps. And he might... No, he's got plenty of time. He's got plenty of time and might actually be able to revive his teammates. We do see Team 14 is relatively close by, but not close enough to actually cause any issues for Ferg. And it looks like he is going to be able to call in both of his teammates' tags, and they will be able to finish out the game with at least 3 players. We got a battle going down between Team 11 and Team 7 right now. We can see Hope and Uzi going against Leaf Orion, and he actually gets absolutely lasered right there, and Team 7 just absolutely decimates them. We saw them as contenders late game a lot of the time yesterday as well. Ryder with the sub. Welcome to the squad. We still have Team 15 in L8 Rhesus at Killhouse. He's gotten a favorable zone a couple of times, and he's decided he's just going to prone up on the second floor, which is a pretty stealthy move. I think this is probably going to end up paying off for him. I would be surprised if he doesn't go for at least 1 pick right here. And you can see that the enemies seem to be aware that he's there, but they just can't figure out where it is. I'm not even sure if they're aware that you can go up on the second floor. And it looks like they're trying to take an angle where they can go look at the roof. They're going to see he's not up on the roof either. And they're actually moving towards zone. So zone has shifted once again, this time not in Rhesus's favor. Eat with the sub. Welcome to the squad. We got another member of player 3 now moving back kind of close. It seems like he knows. Oh, is he going to be able to snipe Rhesus? It looks like... I'm actually not sure what he's shooting at. Oh, Frieza's spawning back in. Rhesus's teammate Frieza is spawning back in, and hopefully he's going to be able to give him some loot right here. And they could actually challenge team number 3, but both teams really need to get to the zone right now. L8 could now contend against team 3, and if they're able to take him out, would have really good loot. Unfortunately, team 3 was able to get their other player as well. And now we've got team 14 contesting. It's an absolute madhouse, and Jaden actually gets taken out by L8 Frieza and Rhesus right there, and now it's a 2v2 because their other teammate was taken out as well. The 2v2, but Rhesus gets taken out by Reaper right there. Oh, L8 just got wiped after surviving for so long in the zone. Oh, and we now have every player from team number 1 alive. I didn't realize they had managed to get Glowboy's tags as well. They now have all their players, and they have the high ground in smack dab center of the zone. We got some 200 IQ Battle Royale plays from Ferg right here. No doubt being the team captain at the moment. They have absolute high ground. They can hear shots nearby. We got Team 10 rotating into zone. Those are the only two teams really in zone. We do have Team 25 over on the edge in Sammy and Hunter. We'll see what they're positioning. They've also got pretty good high ground, so if they get a couple lucky zone shifts, this could actually be advantageous for them. But as we've seen many times in the history of Battle Royale, it all depends on what the zone does for you. Bigger Boy and Yogesh with the subs as well. Welcome to the squad. We're going to take a look at Team 10 and see how they're managing to rotate into zone. So this is our team that was at Kill House, continuing to rotate, but they're pretty far out of zone, and I don't think he realizes still has a member of Team 3 behind him. The clash between Team 10 and Team 14 going down right now over in Sakura. We're gonna switch our spectator angle so that we can get right in the middle of the action. Swabby's trying to take off. Oh, but they blow it up! They blow up his vehicle. He's not going to be able to escape. It's now Team 10 versus Team 14. Newbie taking shots. Oh, Newbie gets knocked and finished instantly right there. Champy is knocked as well. Glamoji is the only remaining member of team number 14. He's on the low ground with two teammates taken out. Suave's going to take a little bit of zone damage in order to get everything that he needs right there. And Champy is not going to get finished right there. Glamoji makes the mistake of shooting at the player. He could actually heal his teammate right now. Because they didn't finish off Champy, that could actually be a massive mistake for them. Oh, but Glamoji's getting lasered by an MSMC. He's inside. He takes the fight. Misses the majority of his shots. It is not a pretty gunfight, and Team 14 gets taken out right there. We are going to continue moving over towards zone. We can see Ferg's team now getting contested by team number 6. We switch to Ferg's perspective. He more than likely has eyes on Otter down below. Switching to his M21, not usually an ideal weapon, but it does give him a little bit of an advantage at range over the AK-117. He's taking shots on Secret Slayer, who's actually fighting his teammate right now. Secret Slayer down close to 1 HP. One shot, and he is done. Ferg continues to take shots and is able to get his first kill of the game right there, I believe. If we go ahead and look, actually, Ferg with his second kill, and his teammate Easy Claps was actually knocked right there, so he's going to be able to get the revive. Glowboy was taken out right there, but they do have 3 players remaining. Team number 1 still with the zone advantage. You can see we've got a member of Team 7 back on the revive flight, making his way up the hill, trying to get some high ground before the end of the game. Could potentially get a good zone shift, but he is right on the edge, and he's going to need to get in because zone is going to start taking for a lot. You can see Potato from Ferg's team now continuing to move toward the high ground. The more they get up this hill, the better their odds of winning this game, and it's actually now down to 2 teams. Ferg's team able to take out yet another team. We've got Uzi right here. His teammate has almost no loot as he just got back in on the revive flight. You can see Ferg and Potato now on the high ground. It looks like Team 7 is scanning the area. I don't know if Uzi's going to drop some loot for his teammates right here, and Davi actually was able to pick up something right here. It looks like probably an AK-117. No, it's the AK-47 tank skin. You can see Ferg and Potato on the back side of this. They do have another teammate that can potentially flank, though. We're going to switch to Ferg's perspective right here, and that is not going to switch us to Ferg's perspective. That is not what we wanted. Potato takes out Davi, who just returned on the revive flight, and it's now a 1v3 Ferg, Claps, and Potato. Oh, and Ferg's going to go for the revive. Not quite able to get there and actually gives up the high ground. That could be a mistake. It's now a 1v2. Uzi now has the high ground, and Ferg and his teammate are not on the good side of the zone. You can hear the Arctic 50 shots. Uzi's on the backside of this hill, but doesn't seem to have much of an advantage in regards to his positioning in the zone. So Ferg taking some AK-117 shots, not able to land anything right there, and he's going to retreat back to the back of the hill. Doesn't seem like Ferg has any adrenaline, so he's going to be stuck at 150 HP. However, he's taking some sniper shots, able to land them right there on Uzi. We're going to switch to the first-person perspective so we can see exactly what he's doing. And he's on the back of the rock, able to land some more shots. Seems like Uzi did have an adrenaline, but he's absolutely stuck out in the open. Really stands no chance against the players that have the absolute zone advantage. Stuck behind the rock, and Ferg gets the win. in his very first Call of Duty Mobile Battle Royale custom. Congrats to Ferg and Potato, I believe, were the 2 remaining living members. Hope you guys did enjoy that. If you did, make sure you like and subscribe if you guys haven't already. Yes, that was the real Ferg. That was not a Ferg impersonator, as you can see by the skins that he was using.